What's going on YouTube, Ferocity? I hope you guys are doing well. We're 2 weeks into the life cycle of XDefiant, and I'm very curious to hear from many of you regarding your matchmaking experience right now. Leading into XDefiant, we all know the competitive advantage that they were bringing to the table was that they were going to have no skill-based matchmaking for their player base. And many players like myself rejoiced. The idea of a game that was releasing without skill-based matchmaking was a nice breath of fresh air because it feels as if SBMM is holding us at gunpoint at every single turn and forcing us to play this manufactured, manipulated experience. And I'm just so glad that somebody else stepped in and decided to eliminate it altogether. But we're 2 weeks into this game, and I'm extremely curious to know if you notice a difference. Do your matches feel similar to what they would have felt like in, let's say, Call of Duty or Halo or CSGO 2? Or do they remind you of the good old days back in the COD 4 MW2 era? That's what I really want to know today, so let me know with a comment down below. And let me share my experience. Because I've played this game for close to 20 hours at this point in time. Honestly, wish I could have played more, but, you know, life gets in the way when you're my age. Your friends keep having kids and they have 1-year-old birthday parties. Are you serious? Come on. I want to play XDefiant. Anyways, I digress. My experience has been extremely authentic. That's the best word I can associate to the matchmaking experience I have so far. It feels like older games again, where you'd get into a match and there's nothing that is trying to manipulate the things behind the scenes. And I know that might sound a little conspiratorial towards a game like Call of Duty, but the experience feels extremely manipulated and manufactured when you play Call of Duty. But with XDefiant, it feels organic. It feels very genuine. And that's just a breath of fresh air. So many players have said that this game is a refreshing take for them, and I understand why. It starts with the matchmaking experience. Instead of you being matchmade by X's and O's based upon your last few games, it instead is focused solely on how well you're connected to that other player. Now, of course, there are issues with this game's connection, but that's not what this video is about. It's just nice to feel as if the game is trying to put you in a situation that feels real. And I feel as if the games, as a result, have become more enjoyable. Yeah, sure, you get the odd game where you have a really tough game, you're playing against a really good team, or you know what, it's just not your match. That's going to happen. But I don't feel as if every single time one of those things happens, I get tossed a free ball from the skill-based matchmaking gods, so I do well the next one, so I keep playing. No, instead, I get a very real experience where I might get dumped into another tough lobby, or a lobby that is extremely easy, or a lobby that just is pretty even keel. That's the beauty here, and that's what a non-skill-based matchmaking game can deliver. Instead of you feeling like you're being manipulated and your experience is being formulated behind the scenes, it's instead just bringing you whatever it brings you. It feels more random. It feels more genuine, more authentic. And I know I've used those words already, but that's how it feels. They're delivering an experience that is based solely on the experience that you have instead of the experience they want you to have. And that's why I'm so against skill-based matchmaking. Yes, do I think it helps bad players stay on games longer? 100%. But I don't think you're doing anyone any favors, as we saw early on with XDefiant, as players were frustrated because they were being exposed as not being as good as they thought they were. Their little egos being bruised. I'm loving the fact that I hop into games and I have a really bad game. And then, hey, who knows? Maybe I'll have a really good one the next one. Or the next game may just be a really fun, down-to-the-wire game. I don't know what I'm going to get. And that's the beauty of it. The randomness is part of the reason why it's been so fun to play XDefiant. Why I find myself longing for my next play session. Nothing feels formulated. Nothing feels as if it's trying to get the most play time out of me and trying to maximize my experience. It's just showing me what it has to offer and offers it. It's like, this is our game, play it please, here you go. Instead of this person here, how can we retain them longer so they spend more money on our game? I'm going to be honest, it actually feels quite nice to just play a game and just enjoy what you're playing. And I've missed that. And I think that's why so many people have said it's refreshing, because it's such a less frustrating experience than what I've been trying to play with, let's say, Call of Duty. Are there issues with this game? 100%, but matchmaking is not one of them. The fact that there is no skill-based matchmaking, for me, has been a major win. And again, it's not about me pub stomping people. I'm not a very good player. You can tell by my gameplay. Not a strong player. I don't care if I get stomped. My KD does not associate with my ego. Me being able to have fun and spend the time away from work constructively is way more important to me. And so far, XDefiant has been that beautiful escape that I've been looking for. And I know I'm not alone. I know a lot of people are having fun with this game. I know a lot of people did not like the fact that I said the game was not ready. And that's great. The fact that you're able to overlook the flaws of this game to still have fun tells you how good of an experience XDefiant is delivering. And at the core of that, in my personal opinion, is the matchmaking. There is something broken with skill-based matchmaking, but unfortunately, I think too many companies are too heavily invested in it to get out of it now. And XDefiant going a different route and trying something different is going to lead them to more success in the long run. Well, one can hope anyway. That's the way I look at it, though. I think that we're going to be going to a better place, and maybe some newer games are going to follow suit. Maybe this is a trend that XDefiant can set, is being able to offer players a more authentic experience versus the manipulated, inorganic one that we're seeing in so many other games. But at its core, XDefiant is just fun. So maybe that's part of the issue as well, is other competitors that XDefiant have lost the fun aspect of their games. I don't know. That's really all, though, that I wanted to discuss today. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this down below in the comment section. Like I asked earlier, do you like the fact there's no skill-based matchmaking, or is it a massive deterrent for you because you found that skill-based matchmaking helps you play longer? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in that comment section. Please don't go down there to bully people that like skill-based matchmaking. That's not what I want to see. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and let people have their opinions, okay? It's not an insult to you as a person if someone disagrees with you. I don't know why I felt the need to qualify that, but here we are. Anyways, that's it for the video. I appreciate each and every single one of you for stopping by the channel, watching this content, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, can you please hit that like button? If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.